From bone-crushing collisions to hits that leave players sprawling, these are the most terrifying and devastating hits in NHL history. Remember the time when Dan Hamhuis sent another player on a ride during the Stanley Cup Final? The game was tight, tensions were high, and then, boom! Lucic went head-to-head with Hamhuis, and the rest was history. Hamhuis laid out a hit so brutal that even he got injured in the process. But hey, at least he didn't nearly take a guy's head off, like in our next moment.
Freight train running right at him, and Ovechkin gave him everything he had right there on a big hit that obviously sent him. Watch the side of the body and the torque and the, oh boy.
Speaking of near decapitation, the scream tells you all. Now that's something straight out of a horror movie. But just wait until you see what happens next. Things are only going to get more intense.
On the power play, David Krejci going into the corner. But, oh, there goes a pane of glass on a gigantic Lucic hit.
And Ryan trying to handle that puck along the boards. And you can see him, Jack. He's bracing for the hit.
That was quicker than a sneeze in a hurricane. This is why you can't let your guard down for even a second.
Virgin to Middleton. He deflects it out to center. Hartman one touch for Kaprizov. And then there's a collision at center ice. Hartman gets jumped. Hartman collided with Ehlers at center ice. It looked inadvertent. And then he is...
This hit is pure devastation. It's one of those moments that leaves you questioning how they managed to get back up.
Puck is still loose. Lundell is there. And a penalty coming up. And a massive hit by Gudas at the echo of that...
This leaves no time for reaction. Although, this next one's gonna make you rethink what you just saw.
Losing to Colorado last year. Ball flattened by Schneider.
There it comes again. And his timing on those types of hits, as we know, is as good as anybody. Head down all the way, and there you see him again.
The impact is so fierce, it's like watching instant karma in action.
Timo Meier. Oh, blasted by Trouba and not getting up. Another one of those big hits by Trouba.
Oh my god, that was perfect timing. The crowd's reaction, pure ouch, that's gonna leave a mark.
Lifted out the zone. Kadri after it. Kadri against Trouba. Big hit. And once again, Trouba's challenge. This time by Dubé.
Another bone-crushing hit that plants the player on the ice. That force? Yeah, that's gonna leave a mark for sure. And just when you think it can't get any crazier, wait till you see what Krug does next.
Krug goes right in, and Thomas trying to make a play, gets knocked hard by number 47, coming all the way from his own.
If you were watching that Stanley Cup game, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Krug, helmet flying off, charged across the ice like a man possessed, delivering one of the cleanest hits of all time. Krug's hit is a perfect example of why hockey is not for the faint of heart.
It'll be Colorado's Eric Johnson to clear. Duchesne upended by Orlov. Display defensively. Duchesne full blast up and over.
What? What just happened? They're skating down the ice, eyes on the puck, and then out of nowhere, wham! Boy, that was so intense. I'm still feeling the aftershocks. But don't get too comfortable, because the hits that follow are even more shocking.
Clean control of it, though. And back for it now, Mark Fane. Near side boards and Gazdic.
He's tied up with Gordon. The puck comes up. And Bufflin just with a good hit. That shoulder.
We all miss Big Buff, don't we? Poor guy might as well have been hit by a truck. There's just something about Bufflin's presence on the ice that made every hit feel like it was going to leave a lasting impression. Literally.
27-28 range.
Zadorov, big, huge hit on Scheifele. That's the second time he clobbered Scheifele this game, and the Jets have had enough. He is taller, certainly, than Scheifele.
Just when you think it can't get harder, here's a hit that's like a car crash. Speaking of hits that leave a mark, wrong bench, buddy. That's gotta be one of the most embarrassing moments in hockey history. But hey, at least he didn't get absolutely demolished.
Up the boards and in. That play. Oh, what a hit. And a penalty.
That look on his face quite a bit here early in his career. He's confused, but yeah, there it is. Puck's gone. What a hit. In this situation, I mean, there's no way you want your defenseman to get hit like that. You see Rempe on the forecheck. To me, I don't even...
Rempe takes no prisoners, and this hit proves it. It's the kind of hit that leaves everyone in the arena wondering if the player will even be able to get up. Rempe shows no mercy, and that's what makes this hit so unforgettable.
With high glove on Varlamov.
You're exactly right. I was mentioning that in the first about the glove side, and that is usually his...
Oh! Wilson, crush, kill, destroy on Zadorov.
He loses the puck. Watch the puck come around right here. And
A perfect example of hits that sent players airborne. It's one of those moments where time seems to slow down, and you can see the look of shock on everyone's faces as the player comes crashing down. But that's nothing compared to the next hit that left an entire crowd gasping.
Vandenberg shot off the stick of Whitney into the glass. Scooped up by Hensky, and he's hammered by Kronwall. He was Kronwall, and Hensky is still down. His head's down.
Boom! There it is.
Takes it around back of the net, flipping it up on the boards, doesn't get it. What a hit!
And the puck comes up the boards. Sauer goes in for the pinch. And
He's just busy admiring the puck.
Here's the hit by Tucker. And Kapanen took about 15 seconds to get from just inside the blue line.
The timing and power is just so spot on.
Swept away and Keith ran him over. Victor Arvidsson got level by Duncan. Keith good clean and he lit him up. And again, how do you change momentum, Pat? I mean, that is just an incredible hit there by Duncan.
That was awesome. Poor guy's just sprawled on the ice though.
There's 3 minutes to go in the second period. Jarvis taken into the wall and had the puck taken away by Brandon Carlo. And another big hit below. And Lindholm still down behind the play.
Talking to the officials, here's the hit. It's right through body by Svechnikov. His feet are on the ground.
Lindholm gets absolutely leveled in this hit. He had to leave the ice after this one, and it's no wonder. The impact is as brutal as they come.
Pretty good. Said not too bad.
there
It's
are
not
areas,
perfect.
right? Yeah.
And Lundqvist was knocked down.
By Eakin. There it is again. Lundqvist there. Boy, that is a
What is
hard
that?
hit. That is a...
You'd think with all that padding they'd be safe, right? Wrong. The goalies weren't spared either.
Austin, chased by, what a big hit. Dion.
And finally, a hit so powerful, it turns the player into a human projectile. The intensity is through the roof, making it the perfect grand finale for our list of bone-rattling hits. And there you have it, guys, the NHL's greatest hits. Literally, these bone-rattling moments are a testament to just how wild and unforgiving this sport can be.